tough game on Thursday down there at Auburn, and it was so close, and to come back the way you did today, what was kind of the key to coming out here and taking care of business today?
Oh, first off, we couldn't ignore how we felt. First off, like we was hurting from that loss. That's a game we obviously felt like we should have won, so that hurt. But we couldn't let that affect us today too much. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, push all those emotions down. But then again, this is another opportunity to play the game of basketball. So you can't harp on a loss and like miss your blessing today. So we're out there getting to play as a family. So that was the main thing, just coming with energy, like looking at the bright side today. And we were back in attendance, so that helped.
You're kind of the personality of the team. There was the and one right there, and then you had a big dunk at the end. Just talk about how you've kind of been that barometer, so to speak, this season, and been that personality that kind of, pumps energy back into the team when they need it.
It's kind of funny because it's the same way off the court. Like I'm always playing around off the court, just playing with my teammates. So when I get on the court, it's no different. Like I said, we're a family out there, so you got to bring what you bring to the table. And guys like me, Slaw, and Jordan, we're kind of the energy guys. So I'm just trying to, do my job on the team.
So they cut the lead down to 1 with, I think, 2:40 to go. How has all the games you guys have played in last year and so far this year, how has that helped you manage a situation like that?
Because you realize both sides of it. We know what it's like to be down and then cut the lead to 1, and we know what it's like to be up and then have your lead cut down to 1. So, it's just kind of you can't let a small problem turn into a huge problem. We can't go from up 1 to down 4. Whatever happened. It's about getting the next stop. So that's what Coach Richie kept telling us. Just get the stop. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing we couldn't stop basically. So we weren't really in panic mode.
You're up 13th at the half, and obviously it wasn't your most perfect game. But given what you've been through last week and everything, was it almost? Is there something you can take away from the way y'all responded when it became a 1-point game? And it was almost in a way a good thing, not a good thing not to win by 30. Mm-hmm. But the way y'all won this game, given what happened last week, was that maybe a little bit more important today, the way y'all won this?
Yeah, it's just like the lessons basketball teach. There have been times earlier in the year where we got up big and we kept the lead. So, when we got up big and then we lost the lead, it kind of that hasn't really happened to us before. So when it happened to us today, like I said, we knew what we had to do. So yeah, that definitely helped last week's situation.
I mean, obviously it's a different animal today, but you were beating Auburn about 13. So,
yeah, it's just
a lot of the same kind of things kind of happen.
Yeah, basketball will present the same problems in a different way. Mm-hmm. So just good lessons.
How have teams guarded you differently this year maybe than other years, because you've had some success, a lot of success stepping out and hitting three-pointers. Just your post moves, I think, have improved overall. Just talk about that.
I get a lot of different looks each game. Whether it's sending me baseline or one-on-one or doubles. I just try to see if, like Coach Johnson always tells me, just slow down and you'll see what they're doing. So, if they double, my team's we're good shooters. So, I'd rather them double. I get assists and stuff. So it's just like Coach Johnson always tells me, just slowing down, trying to see how they're doing it, and then attacking off that.
What aspect of your game do you feel has improved the most this season?
I feel like my patience. Like I said, Coach Johnson, Coach Richie, they really been telling me to slow down. Even my freshman year, I was turbo mode. I was all go, everything. So now I'm just trying to slow the game, slow it down. Kind of like Raph. I used to watch Raph. I used to be like, man, this dude's taking forever. But now, he always told me to slow down, and I see why now. Because when I'm in a rush, it's not the way the game's really supposed to be played. So, we just talk about slowing the game down. So I feel like that's my biggest improvement.
Does that tie in with the soft cuts you have close to the basket? I mean, the little baby hooks and the other stuff like that. Slowing down, is that kind of you get a lot of those to kind of just drop.
Mhm.
Is that kind of part of slowing down?
Yeah, that's just repetition with my skill coach. Like we shoot so many of those. We've been shooting those since like last spring. So, once I get to the spot, I just kind of let instinct take over. So that's just the main focus, just getting there. Like, and then once you get to your spot, you have confidence because you worked hard on what you do. So, yeah. All right. Thank you.
So,
No problem.